Now I'm pretty pumped to get into the product, so let me jump in. This is Surface Laptop 3. We deliver 1.3 millimeters of perfect travel, about a 19 millimeter pitch between keys and this ever so subtle dish on the keys. We've also increased the trackpad by 20%. We're using a quad-core 10th gen Intel part, and this is in the 10 nanometer Ice Lake family from Intel. If you're using a MacBook Air right now, this product is 3 times more powerful. Now we're excited to announce to you the new Surface 15-inch Laptop 3. I'd like to introduce to you the AMD Ryzen Microsoft Surface Edition processor. It's actually the fastest processor for any laptop in its class today. Now we also created unique cores on the GPU for Surface because we wanted to push the performance to levels. You still get all-day battery life, but I also want to introduce you to fast charging across the entire Surface product line you'll see today. What you see there is 80% charge on a full-powered PC in less than an hour. The 13-inch laptop is on pre-order right now, as is the 15-inch laptop, with the 13-inch starting at $999 and the 15-inch starting at an amazing $1199. We're pretty excited for you to get it. It'll be in your hands on October 22nd. Let's talk about Surface Pro.
I'm holding the new Surface Pro 7. Our design and engineering focus has been on power, performance, and better experiences. Oh, and adding USB-C. This is the new Edge browser. Great browsing experience, optimized for battery life. So it's fantastic. And I'm using one of our type covers. Fantastic typing experience, 1.3 millimeter key travel, and a precision trackpad. It can now do inline editing, which means you can literally delete or add with your pen in the document. And that sound was captured by the new studio mics, which are also in Surface Laptop. But there's another product that uses the studio mics, and that's the Your Phone app, where your phone calls are integrated right into the Surface where you're working. So my Samsung phone can stay in my pocket, and I can either accept this call or I'll just reject it and it will send a text message right now. When are you going to bring pen to Excel? And so let me show you this new feature. This is my hiking tracker, and I'm gonna do Anthony's nose, and that's 7.6 miles. 2421. This is the Surface Pro 7 and some amazing features of Office. It's available for pre-order today, and it starts at only $749. Today, I want to talk about our latest addition to the Surface audio lineup. These are the new Surface Earbuds. True wireless earbuds with amazing sound. Each earbud has 2 mics per ear and filters for better noise reduction, letting us pick up your voice rather than the sounds around you. They work on any platform and have 24 hours of battery life. There are touch sensors on each earbud to help you navigate music and calls. On Android, with a few simple taps, you can open Spotify and it will start to play the right music for you in that moment. There's no screen required. You can play, pause, skip, or change the volume with just gestures. The captions you see on the screen are created by the earbud in my ear, Microsoft Office, and Azure Cognitive Services coming together to create captions in real time. We can also change the language. So if you aren't presenting and speaking the language of your audience, we support over 60 languages, and it will translate as you speak, just as it did here. Surface earbuds will be available later this year, starting at $249.
So this is Surface Pro X. It's a cutting-edge 2-in-1. It's 5.3 millimeters thin at its thinnest point. It's worth looking at if you can see that. Incredibly light. It's 1.68 pounds. You can see how easy it is to hold. It's got these gorgeous chamfered edges, so when you put it in your hand, it doesn't feel wonky. Start with the display on this product. This still has that same 12-inch chassis. We have a 13-inch diagonal. It's soft on the eyes, 2880 by 1920 resolution with 267 DPI. Let me introduce you to the custom Microsoft SQ1 chipset. The Snapdragon Mobile DNA alongside an integrated AI accelerator. And together with Qualcomm, we also redesigned the GPU. This product has 3 times more performance per watt than the Surface Pro 6. Better battery life, faster, thinner, lighter, unprecedented performance, all while running the full power of Windows. The first Windows PC ever to have an integrated AI engine. I'm going to open the type cover, and I'm going to pull out the pen that's stored right in it. This is the Surface Slim Pen. Now, what did I do? I just pulled out a pen that's constantly recharging, that's always there for you. And if you want to be in your flow, the minute I pull it out, if you look here on the screen, the whiteboard app opens. Once I put it in, it finds its spot. It starts charging. I close it. I take it with me. It is a very, very, very powerful scenario. What do you think? That cool? Surface Pro X is going to be available early November. You can pre-order it right now. I suggest if you want it, you should probably pre-order it. So get on that. This is Surface Neo. Right? Like, should I even talk? The device was created to be light and thin, so you can hold it in all its postures. Each side of this product is 5.6 millimeters thin. It's the thinnest LCD that's ever been created. It's 655 grams, so when you carry it, it feels incredibly light. It's surrounded by Gorilla Glass. The 360-degree hinge that you see here and what this product can do. And as you feel it, it feels incredible. It's a combination of micro gears adding a torque system that create this perfect feel when opening and closing. There's over 60 micro coax cables that run between these two hinges to create perfect synergy, bringing these two 9-inch screens together. Those coax cables are thinner than a human hair. In any position you want to put this product in, your pen's on the back magnetically charging. Now, the keyboard also magnetically seals to the back of the product and integrates perfectly. And when you fold it, the transition that happens in the perfect flow between Windows, software, the hardware of this device coming to life, it almost feels like you're using the Force when the keyboard comes. You go, what? That's exactly what I expected to happen. This thing is designed through and through with a brand new continuation and expression. You can pick your words of Windows 10 built for dual screens.
Today, I am proud to introduce Windows 10X. It was designed and optimized for dual screen devices, just like Surface Neo. First, when I launch an app, it launches on the side of the device in which I invoked it, and inviting me to launch another application on the right side of the device, so I can cross-reference information or even multitask, using an interaction we call spanning. And I can span the application across the two screens. As I'm going through my mail, I come across a link. Watch what happens. As I tap this, you will notice that it launches on the second screen, keeping me in my flow. I can now view that website or continue to go through my mail. There are many times in my day where I need to send a longer reply or edit a Word document. And for that, I need a real keyboard. It magnetically attaches. It's wirelessly charging, and it's always there when I need it. But watch this. The magic is really when we marry that with the software. Look at what Neo does. It recognized the keyboard, and it revealed the Wonder Bar. It even gives me a full trackpad for mouse and cursor input. And it gives me the ability to ink right on there. With the ease of interactions in Windows 10X and the presence of the second screen on Surface Neo, I can move my content to the second screen.
In this product is a brand new processor created by Intel called the Intel Lakefield processor. We know that magical experiences are to come off this product, so when you can get it next holiday, it will be perfect. This is Surface Duo. The premium fit, finish, the thinness, all the adaptable postures you saw on Surface Neo enabled right here by that same 365-degree hinge. The two side-by-side 5.6-inch displays come together in an incredibly powerful way, enabling every single one of the postures you see there. And we're partnering with Google to bring together the absolute best of Android into one product. And the opportunity that I'm most excited about announcing this product early is fundamentally bringing developers along with us, creating APIs that create magical experiences across dual screens. This is a powerful product. This will come holiday 2020. We are excited to see what you will do with dual screen devices, both across Windows and across Android. We showed you today where Surface and Microsoft are. Thank you so much for having me today.